Welcome back, friends. We've got a fun one for you today. This is a live roll between me and my professor, Francisco. I start by pulling guard. He starts to go for double under passes, and I back away. Now I'm just making grips, doing anything I can to pull him into a half guard or a closed guard. But he doesn't seem to be allowing me to do that, so I get up on my knee and I start threatening a little bit of a loop choke to see what I can get going. And I shoot my leg over so that I can try and lock up that loop choke, but it doesn't work out at all, and I end up needing to hipscape out. From here, I'm getting up on my feet because I don't want to play guard anymore. It's not feeling fun for me because I'm getting bullied. Just kidding. He opts to sweep me with a nice little butterfly sweep right here, and I feel a lot of shame as I fall. Mostly because of how easy that was for him. Anywho, he's controlling my belt. I go to sit up. I cheat by using the wall behind me. I think if you're not cheating, you're not trying. So that's what I'm going with. That's the attitude that I have. So from here, I'm looking to pass. Look at how spectacular my base is this time around. Because, after getting swept the first time, I just decided, you know what? Never gonna happen. Not again. But let's see exactly how long that lasts. I go for a little over-under style passing, trying to get my head over towards his hip so I can start adding some pressure. Not working out well. Here, nice palm to the face. Framing the face is super effective here, and I've started to use that in my own game. Now, I'm afraid he's gonna sweep me again, so I stand up briefly. And from here, I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable, like he could take me down or sweep me at any second, so I'm thankful that he just decides to stand up. And then I decide to do something pretty shocking. I pull guard. Now I put my hooks behind his feet and try and engage with him, and he tries to jump to the mount, but I am able to get my leg in time and end up in half guard. I do really enjoy being in half guard. I have an old man's game, and I'm unashamed of that. Now I'm just framing the neck, looking for a good time to go for an underhook, but as you can see, I do not get the underhook. So instead, I try and get double sleeve grips and see if I can go for a little knee lever. And that's unsuccessful too, so I need a new plan. I try to get my underhook again and am unsuccessful, so I opt for the collar grip again. And then from here, I'm thinking about inverting under him. Let's see how that works out for me. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen, so I try and wrestle up and am quickly brought back down. I don't know if you saw, but I was able to lift him 0.2 centimeters off of the ground, so I consider that a success. I don't know about you. Now, typically I like it when people step back on me like this, because usually I'll have a grip on the lapel, which allows me to lift the leg up, but now I did not have that, so I was trying to dig for it, and I really wish I would have just underhooked the leg instead. I try and come on top, but I'm quickly brought back to the center. And now I'm just figuring out my next move. He appears to be working to smash the legs, and it's not good for me here, so I opt for a last-ditch effort to try and get under him, and yeah, that doesn't work out. But from here, we end up in a little bit of a scramble, and I try and go for a little 50-50 to save my life. And I better not see any comments about how my foot is dangling in the wind right here, because what is going on there? Literally, what is going on there? Anyways, back to the commentary. I try and go for this X-guard sort of position, and then you see Chico do the splits and basically, escape with ease. From here, he just stuffs my leg, and then I try and go to turtle, but as I'm doing that, he steps over into the mount. Now, I am beyond tired here. I'm literally, on my last breath. I'm exhausted, and I can't even think about escaping, to be honest. Looking back at this, I realize that I'm not moving very much, but there's a very obvious reason why. I had nothing left. Now, he's being very nice to me here. There's a lot of ways that he could have gone for the finish, but instead he makes a collar grip. And then in a little bit, he decides to transition into knee on belly and work a cross-collar choke. So you can see here, I bridge him off a little bit. He waits for that so that he can get his second grip, and now he's starting to choke. Now, I was not doing well here, but the choke gets way tighter as I come on top. So eventually he does get the tap. Anyways, really fun round. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are enjoying these commentaries, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you to my professor for letting me film this. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye!